In a Fox Carolina follow-up, a float featuring an upstate man won an award at this year's Rose Bowl parade. We first told you about Greenville native Kyle Carter and the Donate Life float earlier this week. Well, Kyle, along with 25 other people who received organ donations, rode on that float during the Rose Parade earlier today. The float actually won the Judges Award, which is given for most outstanding design and dramatic impact. Fox Carolina's Kayla Conboy has been in touch with Kyle throughout the week. She joins us now live in studio. And what does Kyle have to say about this award, Kayla?
Well, it was very, very special for him. He is honored and so humbled to have been given this opportunity. He says it's been the chance of a lifetime to be able to share his story and hear from others who have experienced similar transplants.
Kyle Carter's story starts more than 2 decades ago. He was just a few months old when he was diagnosed with biliary atresia, a disease that affects infants and can lead to liver failure.
The biggest thing that we could say would be thankfulness for our donor family and the opportunity for Kyle to get a second shot. And just miracles continue to happen. Kyle's whole story was a miracle just due to timing and circumstances of when this transplant happened. So thankfulness would probably be the biggest thing.
Kyle's dad, Greg, says back then doctors learned a liver transplant was the only thing that would save his life. So he went on waiting lists and quickly found a match, a little girl named Kelly Ann Gardner.
Kyle wouldn't be here today if someone had not made that decision and said, even as a life is lost, one or others can continue through the decision for organ tissue donation.
Kyle was eager to ride in the float, hoping it would help raise awareness of organ donations and how they can save lives. But he never expected it would have the impact that it did.
Out of the thousands and the millions, it only takes one, just one person to change another person's life. So if it's just one, then I believe that Donate Life has done their purpose out here in Pasadena in the Rose Bowl parade.
He knows firsthand how life-changing a transplant can be. For 22 years, he's lived with a small piece of Kelly. Because of her, he grew up to run and play sports, and now even plays baseball in college. All of that was going through his head as the parade began.
When we got there and seeing all of the floats lined up on the street, it was just very overwhelming. Just knowing that I'm going to have the opportunity to take a part in something that's so special, the parade overall, and then the meaning behind the Donate Life float was just a tremendous thing to be a part of.
Organizers say that they hope this inspires others to register as organ, eye, and tissue donors because it could save a life just like Kyle Carter's 2 decades ago. And this did mark the organization's 17th year in the parade, and the theme was light in the darkness. Tori, back to you.
Oh, such a cool story. Thanks, Kayla. Happening now.